All right, so here's a completely and utterly obvious statement. Insurance agencies get way too many emails. No kidding, right? Here is something most of us overlook. It's killing your productivity. I'm sorry I had to tell you this, but it's your fault. Okay, so let me explain. You're sitting there at your desk, at your office, working on an account, and ding, you have an email, or a text, or a phone call, or someone pops in and just asks you something. Your attention is ripped away from something important to you to something important to someone else. Once you return to whatever it is that you were doing before, 10 minutes, 20 minutes, 30 minutes have passed, and you have had to change your focus several times. Why do you let that happen? Letting your email inbox or the countless other things that require your attention to distract you in this way is killing your productivity, because you have to move in and out of focus on multiple things without completing a task from start to finish. That's eating up time and it's causing you anxiety. I like what Winston Churchill says whenever he addresses this topic. You will never reach your destination if you stop and throw stones at every dog that barks. Think about it this way. All day long, every day, you have all these things competing for your time and your attention. Your office phones, cell phone, text message, your office text messages, your emails, faxes, for those of us who still have that, right? Instant Messenger, Slack, Teams, Facebook, LinkedIn, fellow employees, customers, prospects, insurance companies, vendors, our calendar, AMS reminders, and then also AMS tasks. It is mind-blowing, all the things that we have to keep up with and that are vying for our attention. All these things represent people, and all these people share a common trait. They believe their time is more important than yours, and they have no hesitation in disrupting your workflow for their priorities. As Nancy Reagan said back in the 80s, just say no. Take back your time and your productivity and your workflows by saying no. Look, these people interrupting you are not doing so because they're rude. You allow yourself to be interrupted, so they do it. Here are a few tips that may help you to manage this. Number one, turn off all notifications. Anything that pops up, dings, or pops up on your screen, turn it off. Number two, set a time or times each day that you check email, text, voicemails, etc. They need to be in different blocks of time. Number three, time block whenever you make and receive calls. Number four is set a block of time that you do focused work. Call it quiet time, focus time, me time, whatever it is, just set the time aside. Look, if you're the owner, let the people know in your office that you got this time block. If you are an employee, suggest this to your office manager or to the owner, then maybe this is something your office does. Another tip is do the most important work during your focus time. Another one is use Outlook rules to filter out the non-urgent emails. Filter them out and do them later whenever you want to do them. Hey, to sum it up, take back your productivity by turning off notifications and managing the distractions.